Proud to finish the night's occasion by inducting former Racer men's basketball star Vincent Rainey to the Hall. A three-time Ohio Valley Conference selection and part of a historic period of Racer basketball in which the program won 4 straight OVC regular season championships and made 2 NCAA tournament appearances. Vincent played for Coach Scott Edgar and Mark Gottfried from 1993 to 1997. He's one of only 13 MSU players to be 3-time All-OVC selections. Part of 4 straight MSU teams to reach the title game of the OVC tournament, and they won it twice in 95 and 97. Finished his career with 1,888 points and was number 6 on the MSU career scoring list then. He's still number 8 in 2021. He ranks number 17 on MSU career scoring average, 16.7 points per game. One of only 14 MSU players to score 1,000 points and grab 600 rebounds. And it's part of my childhood too. Like, I just remember watching him growing up, so it's exciting. So please welcome Murray State Hall of Famer Marcus Brown, a good teammate and friend of Vincent Rainey, to present him tonight to the Murray State Hall of Fame. Welcome up, Marcus Brown.
Man, my knees are squeaking just like the chairs trying to get up here. But good evening, friends and family, Racer Nation. And this is always a joyous occasion for me because I get to see the familiar faces and old friends, and we celebrate excellence. But man, most importantly, like these stories that are told up here, I don't know about some of y'all, but I'm not telling none of my stories. I'm going to the grave, but that Sirloin Stockade story was, I'm pretty sure I can get out a free ticket or something on that one. But no, congratulations to all the inductees tonight. I'm honored to introduce Vince tonight. We were teammates for 3 years. Prior to that, I knew of him. I knew his name, and I knew he was from Memphis. But Coach Edgar, he raved about him. He said, Brownie, he said, you're going to enjoy playing with him. He raved about his toughness, how skilled he was. And he ended up playing on a nationally ranked team that won a Tennessee State Championship at Fairleigh High School. They were 33-1, and he was the MVP of the state tournament. So coming in, I knew he checked all the boxes. Winning program, hard-nosed player, athletic, strong. He would become part of the Memphis pipeline. Frank Allen, Maurice Cannon, Marcus Jones, and of course myself, being across the bridge, I was part of that pipeline also. So when that phone call came and he said, Brown, would you be mine? I said, absolutely. He didn't even finish, because that's the kind of relationship we had. But it almost didn't happen because, you know, as coming in as a freshman, you really don't understand the perils of college basketball. And so Vince struggled his freshman year trying to gauge where he was as a player on the team. You know, coach tends to ride you a little bit more. So Vince struggled a little bit, and he was frustrated. But I didn't see that. So one day, Vince and Scott, of course, they got into one of their spats. Scott kicked him out of practice. Vince misses the next 3 days. Everybody want to know where the hell is Vince? I saw a kid that came back relentless. He came back strong-willed. He came back tough-minded. And so those are the things that you need, that you gotta have in order to succeed at this level. Our inductee was an underdog. He was overlooked. He played with a chip on his shoulder. You don't get the accomplishments that he accomplished by complaining or taking shortcuts. I thank Coach Edgar for believing in 2 kids from the Memphis area, and he was right. I enjoyed playing with him every minute. He's an accomplished father. He's an accomplished basketball player. And yes, Mama Audrey will be proud. She's smiling with joy, and so are your teammates. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vincent Rainey, my teammate, my brother, and Hall of Fame.
Whoa. Glad to be back. Nice to see everyone. But what took so long? No, I'm just joking. I'm speaking from the heart today. Like Mark has said, it almost didn't happen. Trying to find my way. Dealt with a lot of different things on my journey. But I've learned to trust the process. And I had a great group of people that supported me, that helped me, that steered me in the right direction, that kicked me in my behind when there was need. And today we was talking about relationships, and someone mentioned, I believe it was you, about knowing the power of God through experience. At 46 years old, I've learned a lot. It's been a heck of a ride, and I'm so grateful and thankful to have this honor. Everyone told me to relax and enjoy the moment, but when I look at the suitors, Coach Rowe, Jared Martin, Coach Anderson, Riley, Haverstocks, Nat, Boss, Lindy, my beautiful wife, my beautiful family, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my nieces and my nephews, my sister-in-law, and my brother. I've had a heck of a support team. Tried to leave Murray State a couple of times, and it didn't work out. Coach Rolfe brought me right back. But it's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to make it through. It's a blessing to share my experiences with my family, with my son. So it's been a ride, but 24, 25 years, and I'm happy to be back. It's a blessing to be back. I would like to say, basketball wise, I would not be here if it wasn't for my brother, Victor Jackson. A lot of nights I hated him. A lot of days I couldn't stand him. I took a lot of butt whoopings from him, on and off the court. Didn't really understand it then, but it gave me a will. It gave me the power, the will to win. Never accepting no. So I know, bruh, they say this is for me, but I say it's for everyone. because I didn't make it on my own. And I most definitely didn't make it without you. I fell in love with the game of basketball because of you. I would like to thank the suitors. I wish Boss was here. Nat, I love you. Suitors, I love you. So many more people. I would like to thank my Fairleigh Bulldogs, Marcus Taylor, thank you. Memphis, the city as a whole. I would like to thank God for every experience that I went through, because I wouldn't be here if he didn't teach me certain things. So my brother taught me to never accept no for an answer and fight. And God taught me to be patient and trust him. So I'm still learning to do both, but the fight is still in me. I would like to dedicate this to my family. I would like one more person. Marcus Brown deserves all that he's getting. Kept me competitive. Days I wanted to quit, days I really didn't care or didn't feel it, he found a way to motivate me. So thank you, Marcus. Thank you, you and your family. And last but not least, I wish that Boss was here to see this. He deserves it, great man. And I wish my mother was here to see this. Said I wasn't gonna cry, but I lost her in February. And that was my best friend. But I gave her a present when I was about 15 to 16 years old. And I'm wearing them today. So I brought my mother here with me as well. So I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you, Boss. Thank the suitors. Thank my brother. Thank my mother. Thank my family. Thank Racer Nation. Thanks for having me back. Thank you for this honor. God bless you all. I love you, Racer Nation. Thank you.